Since everybody is using Thug PROMOD now, I figured I'd do these small videos on how it works. And first of all, I'm going to show how the update works. You have the Thug 2 update icon. I don't know if it's the same for, no, I think it's updater.exe if you're only using the mod. In any case, you right click it and you click execute as administrator or run as an admin. The reason why you should do that is because mostly on Windows 7 and Windows 8 it doesn't update unless you do that. I know some people can do it without, but just in case, it's always better to use admin. The problem is if you run it as admin, it will fuck up your controls and you won't be able to load your skaters and whatever inside the game. But that's how the updater works. As soon as you run it, you'll see it lags a bit, and that's because it's downloading the update. And once the update is downloaded, then you'll be able to play the game or change your game settings. And yeah, if you change your game settings, if you want to put custom, just put it at medium and you'll be able to use custom resolution. If not, then just put it at whatever you want. And when you want to save it, just do play game or whatever. But I don't suggest playing the game in administrator because it usually fucks up. If you want to play the game, just click the play Thug 2 icon. If you want to change your controls, it fucks up in Thug 2 update, so what I suggest is using the old launcher. And if you're not using the new 3-click installer, you can use it no problem, but with the 3-click installer, I forgot to add it in. And that pisses off a few people, I'm pretty sure. So just open your save folder thing and just choose the game Thug 2, and it's gonna open your Thug 2 save folder. What I would do after that is I would go all the way here, and you're gonna see your launcher right here. So it's basically 2 folders back, and you're gonna have your original folder, and you can change everything around here the old-fashioned way. Welcome to Thug PROMOD. The first thing you're gonna notice is that the wheel of loogies is gone, and so basically you're screwed because whatever, it's gone. Anyways, I'll go through all the options right now for everyone and explain what each of them do so you know exactly what they do. Alright, first I'm gonna start a game because I want to show you exactly what all of these things do, or whatever. Loaded. Anyways, the first thing you see is that the theme is completely different and everything is different. One of the bugs you'll notice is that you're not able to do a sticker slap anymore. That's a bug that I hope they'll fix. It does a wall plant instead, but it shows your sticker, so whatever. In any case, you'll see there's also new deck graphics, new deck tapes or whatever. Anyways, first of all, in the game options, you got your random sound options, you got your music zones and everywhere and everything, and skip tracks and shit. In the 3-click installer, there's no songs. I assume there's gonna be a song mod soon. I don't know, maybe. Anyways, then there's the display options. You got the freak out meter. The freak out meter, everybody knows what it is. When you bail, maybe not like this, but if you bail like this, you'll see your freak out meter and you can freak out. You can turn this on or off, it does not matter, that is your choice. And then there's the blood. You have a choice on whether to have blood or not, that's great. Special meter, your trick string, the special meter is on the top left, that's where your score is, and that's where your special bar is. Trick string is what's under your base score. You already know what base score is. Chat window, balance meters, names and scores, interface themes. Interface themes are just your choice. You can choose whatever the hell you want. I chose Retro Hawk because I like it better, and that's how it works. And then you have display setting. Display setting decides whether you want it as a widescreen 16:9 or as a 4:3 standard. I use standard because I feel more comfortable with it. I always used it, and that's how I'm gonna use it. Then you have the control setup. Control setup, you got general setup, vibration, that I don't need vibration, my gamepad doesn't vibrate, so whatever. Auto kick is so when you go skating you don't have to press, I think it's kick flip to basically start your ward. 180 spin taps. 180 spin taps, when you turn that on you just type twice and it automatically does a perfect 180. If you turn it too much you're gonna basically bail. Control setup, I turn it off because I like having the freedom to do whatever I want. Shoulder spin. The shoulder spin is basically your shoulder spin keys. It's not your left or right joystick, it's your switch button and your nollie button. It allows you to spin in midair, so that's what it does. And with that you get to choose whether you want it to be L2 and R2 or on your keyboard 7 and 9 with lag or without lag like in Thug 1. If you use it like in Thug 1 it's just not gonna lag and your spin's gonna be much faster. Then again, I do not like it without the lag because I feel like I'm always gonna bail. Or you have your KP3, KP1, LR, L1 and R1. Or you can have it disabled. I don't know why you would have to have it disabled, but I guess if you're a new player maybe you would want it to be disabled and not have to use it. Switch control, that's just so you can just use it to switch. I guess you have a choice between L1, R1, or both L1 and R1. I don't know who uses both L1 and R1, but it happens. And walking flip. Walking flip is when you're doing a combo and somehow if you're on the back, when you press walk it's just gonna continue showing you on that direction. I used the enable walking flip like in original Thug 2, so that way if I am like this I can still flip back 180 when I go on walk. Might look less realistic, but that's the way I like it. Then you got the grind settings. Grind settings, you have drop down. Drop down, just to show you what it is, it's basically, it allows you to drop off of railings or basically anything that you want. It's also what allows you to revert like this, not like that, more so like this. And you have a choice on whether you want it to be one button as KP3 or L1, KP1 or R1, KP9 or R2, or KP7 plus KP9 or L2 plus R2. PlayStation 2 players rather use one button as R2 or R1 or whatever, I don't know. But I rather use both buttons. Then you have stalls. Stalls are from Thaw. They're from Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. They allow you to stall. So basically you can stall in your railings. However, I do not like that because I like to be able to use rail spin, and if I don't do it the right way, I will stall. But stall can be a good element to your gameplay. That's always fun. Anyways, I keep it disabled. Rail spin. Rail spin is if you do spin pogo, it'll just keep spinning if you go on a rail. Like this. More so like this. I keep screwing up because I'm filming this. Anyways, I got it this time. Whatever. Next, wall trick. Wall trick, you have wall plant buttons. You can use either X plus down or Thug 2 style by just pressing X. That's your KP2 button, your keypad 2 button. And you also have boost plants. Boost plants are just completely useless. I don't even know. I don't remember how to do it. Well, I know how to do it, I just can't. At least not on my gamepad. But whatever. It just allows you to fly in the air. Any decent player, which I'm not because I'm terrible, will show you that a boost plant is just a way to go really, really high, really, really fast for no particular reason. So I keep that disabled. Then you got auto brake. Auto brake just allows you to brake when you press the pause menu or whatever. And then you can set your restart or go to restart. I think that's all the options. No, there's not. It's not all the options. In the host options, I hate doing these videos. I'm sorry, I just do. Anyways, time of day. You can choose day or night. It'll update when you start a game. Advanced options allows you to have moon gravity twice. I don't know why. I think that's a bug. And you have no reverse, no walking, no manuals, no balance meters, blah 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 blah. And you can set a password. You can set collisions so you can crash into each other. You can have teams. You can have 2 observers. I don't know why they didn't put 4. Chadmod had 4. That pisses me off. You can have up to 6 to 8 players in the server, and you can change your name. You can also change your levels. You got levels. When you see in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, you see School and Downhill Jam. That's the Thug 2 versions. And same for the Thug versions and stuff. You got levels, and yeah, just to prove it, I'm gonna load Manhattan. Never film with fraps while changing levels. That still makes you crash like the Dickens. Anyways, as you see, I'm on Tony Hawk's in round 2 and whatever. I got the superb Manhattan level, and yeah, so it works. And then you can go back to choose your time of day, and da 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 da, it's daytime again. So yeah, at least it works fine. Anyways, I'll end the current game and I will quit my game and show you other options. Another thing you might like is the create a scatter thing. Create a scatter is a bit different now. There's more things and some things have been taken out. I would hope they would come back. Anyways, first thing, you can choose your graffiti tag. That's what you do when you do a graffiti. Usually it's your create a graphic thing that's right here. But I chose the greasy wiener because I'm a greasy wiener. Anyways, you can also change your sticker texture and just choose whichever sticker you want. I assume there's going to be more coming out. I know that I'll be making some, so you can see others coming out eventually. You got your scale options, you know what that is. Deck options, you got board type. You can choose a THPS Tony Hawk board, which is the old school Tony Hawk board. You can use the Bigfoot board, which is the big ass board that has 2 sets of wheels and a motor, I assume. Yeah. You can use the banana board, which is cool, I guess. And you can use a hoverboard, and you can use a long board, and the old school board. But of course, I use the default one because it's much cooler. Deck graphics. You can use your create a graphic. You have some new deck tapes, not deck tapes, but deck graphics that have been added. I hope that I can make some too. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I hope so. And then you have the original ones from Tony Hawk's Round 2, all the way down there. Anyways, then you have the grip tape. You have the solid grip tape, the HD grip tape, the Razor's Edge grip tape, and you have all these freaking grip tapes that you already are used to. And the wheel color that apparently made the board change color, apparently? No, it doesn't. I don't know where someone got that. Maybe it's... whatever. It doesn't do that. I thought it was a bug, but it doesn't do that. Anyways, tattoo options, leg options, torso options, head options. These are all things you know, nothing changed it there, so we're gonna go back. Now, in Create a Park, there's new things that you can do that I don't exactly know how, but I am going to try. Like if I put a bunch of crap here. Whatever. Apparently, what? Oh yeah. This comes with Zamathus, I don't know how to spell his name. Anyways, you can stack things in this amazing mod. And if you test play, you will see that your railings are gone, but that everything is stacked up. So this is something new for PC players, but not for PS2 players. At least it's new for common PC players, because you can still hex it. But now you can stack things and just make it go higher. Boom, boom, boom. And it tends to look buggy, but it makes for amazing parks, so that's always awesome. I know that I will be using this, and yeah, I don't know other things. I really don't know of other things that can be used here. But yeah, that's cool. And yeah, I don't know what else to show you guys here, so I guess this ends the video, and you may now call me a bitch. Thank you and goodbye. For those wondering how I reboot OpenSpy, this is how I do it. That's it.